Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here, and we are here for the 100th episode of My Hero Academia. Crazy to say that, and I think this is actually the first time for me, like reaching sort of a milestone like this because I've been reacting to MHA since the first episode, spring of 2016, and I still remember that time like really vividly, like sitting down for the first time. I stayed up all night because it airs really early, like for me. I remember staying up reacting to the first episode, sort of like it was yesterday, and just thinking about that time. I was very new to seasonal anime. I was very new to like making videos and all of that. It was just a great time, really looking back on it. And now we're here, episode 100. I don't know what the heck we're gonna even have in this episode. I've heard like maybe they're mixing some things around. I don't think it's gonna be filler, but I've heard like little rumors about like them mixing things around. And we left off the joint training arc apparently with the end of the previous episode. So I guess we'll have to see what it kind of has going for it. I don't know if it's gonna be like a celebration type of episode or what, because 100 is a big deal, right? Episode 100. It's a milestone. It's a great milestone. I'm really happy for obviously Horikoshi, just everyone who works on the series. Very, very thankful to everyone who works on the series as well to reach this point in the movies and just everything that MHA has had going for it. It's really incredible, honestly. And I've been here for it since episode one, like every week, or like, obviously there's been breaks with the seasons and all that, but the reactions, you can't see all the reactions because a lot of them have been like taken down, and I've had to take a lot of them down because of how I used to do reactions back in the day. But from episode one to episode 100, I've been there for every episode, man, as an anime only too. It's just, it's insane. It's really insane. I can't really say much else besides that. So yeah, with all that said, we're gonna get into this 100th episode. It feels awesome saying that, kind of surreal saying that as well. All right, and we're gonna get into this one in three, two, one, go. My boy Shinso. I love what they did with him, just with this whole arc. But really, I love the dialogue we had with the previous episode towards the end, like the reflection, and that's kind of what they're doing here too. Yeah, did remind me of him. Oh yeah, like we talked about this with the previous episode. He definitely deserves that shot, that chance. Can't disagree. Hey, and I mean we not surprised, right? That's what we love to hear though, and love to see. It's like everybody wants him, as they should. Oh, put a Minata on front sheet. Yeah, okay, okay. They were actually being like serious with Minata, and then they did that. I was like, oh my god. I actually really like what we had with Monama in the arc too. Imagine though, right? Like it could have been way different, probably, but we saw how it actually turned out. There's actually some really nice dialogue with Monama, though. I will say, even when he acts like that, but he wasn't able to do anything. An unprepared body, and and he was so he was unprepared. And then maybe I was thinking maybe the past users also maybe kind of had an effect on it, but maybe it's just simply because of that. Eri, we gonna get to see Eri? That means we're probably gonna get to see my boy Mirio too. Yo, yes, just as I said that, man. Hell yeah. For the 100th episode? Every time she's on screen, just like, oh, so precious, so adorable. Ah. The new power and all for one. It's like no breaks. No breaks. We just coming off the training arc, man. Oh, he's trying to freaking Bakugo, dude. It's just the three of them. Of course, Bakugo would want to be the one to like, I gotta see this shit. Show me. Fight me with it. Yo, man. How many times have they came here to talk? Who was cool as hell, by the way, we must add. What did he? How do you say? Call me. How he said that was just funny. Like the voice acting. I was gonna try and kind of replicate it, but I ain't gonna try and put myself out there like that. I thought I may be out of it. Multiple quirks. This is just one. Same as him, all for one. Bakugo will say that shit though. That's Bakugo. So that's why we here. Okay. Be careful, my boy. Sheesh. Of course, Deku, right, doing all the calculations. It's like that meme, right, with the alien dude, aliens, where he's doing all like the calculations and shit. And it makes sense that I should have even thought that that was a possibility before, to be honest. But what we've been getting with One for All and All for One lately, it's like, I guess things like this should have been more apparent. Maybe, I guess, like how they kind of reflect each other, how they. Oh yeah. I mean, with Tetsu is here, so I was like, okay, well, shit, we got everyone here. Oh, look at Minata. Yeah. Jeez. Yo, that Kirishima Tetsu stuff is cool though. I like that. He gonna have a lot more where that came from. Yo, that clash, man. That was like probably my favorite. Honestly, that clash from the joint training, that was probably my favorite. Like one on one, just straight up. Hey. While he's dealing with this. Love to see it, man. Hey, progress, right? We'll take it. It's all in here, like in the dark. I got that. I know they have the projectors. I'm like, I'm getting kind of like some big shit was about to come out of that or something, but maybe not. They just really like breaking down this stuff with Shinso, really the critique and all that. Shirakumo. He's like, wait, me? Nah. Yo, look at Mirio with like the scarf though, and the my boy, man. And just how Eri's like hanging on to him. As always. That laugh. That laugh though. It's a blank. Blank as well. And we know like that whole thing, like from season 4, like how like Eri and Deku worked, how that whole like kind of how well they worked together, and how Deku was able to kind of use that, capitalize off that. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Apparently not. Oh, you don't have to be sorry. You don't have to be sorry, my girl. No, don't be getting like this on us. Don't be getting like this on us. It's all right. Yo, that shit. Man. I missed that. That was like obviously one of the high moments of season 4, if not the highest moment. It's like you just think of who it originally came from, and then it's like Deku. It's like, wow. It's also like scary in a way too, though. Of course, because it's him, where it originally came from. First thing, it's cold. Kirishima takes off his shirt. Okay. It's like, I guess it's wintertime, snowing, or early snow. I like this OST they got playing here too. Oh yeah, have we heard? I think we've heard this track before. Damn. Hey, look who it is, man. Oh yeah, they're still that. They still have that whole thing to deal with. So you almost forget about some of these things. Got some kind of bragging rights. What they call him? Petty Nari? Is that what they said? Shit. Who this? Out of nowhere. Is this like a one-off? Is this like a one-off kind of thing, I guess? Just randomly? You should check the surroundings. Hey, okay. This feels like kind of like a little one-off sort of thing. Like if you told me this was filler, I would believe you, but maybe it's not. I heard there wasn't gonna be any filler, so. Frozen. Oh. Jeez, all that water being frozen. Hey, perfect, perfect. We got Bakugo here too. Melt that shit. Yo, I love the fit. I love like what the Bakugo with like the scarf and all that. Hell yeah, man. Little bit of winter attire. Yo, it's All Might. Like they got All Might doing shit like this now, man. Like shit. I mean, I understand. Obviously, I think we all understand, but it's like, man, he resorted to this. He down to he at this point. We know why, but still sad, kind of in a way. Who even is this guy? Is that new company we saw on the news or some shit? Or I don't know what that. To get away all that for you to run, bruh. Sheesh. Yeah. Come on now. Like, come on now. Dude, Bakugo with the scarf, man, is just too clean. Bubble beam. What did you expect, man? Oh my, you not doing that good of a job, man. I guess this is just how people are. Ooh, okay, okay. See, Bakugo, man. This is what I was talking about. Okay, All Might, you still got something in you. That's good. Like, of course, not everyone was gonna kind of comply and go along with it and listen to All Might. Okay, they going in a little bit. Hey, nice work. Cube Man. Nakamura, the probably most famous cut from this series. Hey, good work, my boys. I figured it was gonna be like no big deal. It was gonna be easy. Who the? Who are these people? Maybe it doesn't matter, but This guy looked like he belonged with like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy or something, bro. What the hell? We've never saw this dude before, right? I don't. At least I feel like I would remember someone like this. Slide and go. Okay. This is a cool little like one-off kind of thing, I guess. You know, I mean, pretty much probably what we all expected, right? Like once we saw this, we were like, "Who the hell is this?" Like he ain't gonna be shit. You know, felt like it was gonna be pretty easy, and it was, and it was. Okay, so besides, I would say like the first half, like plus the stuff we kind of had with Eri and like Monama and stuff. I feel like that stuff, you know, felt sort of like canon. Now, probably all of this was canon. I don't know, because I didn't hear anything about stuff being filler, like I said. But that last part, like I said, if you told me that shit was filler, I would have been like, okay, I believe you. But I don't think it is. I heard they were rearranging some shit, so that's probably why it kind of felt like that or was like that or whatever. Still, the way it kind of flowed is a little odd, but I guess it could tie into like somehow you could say it makes sense because of like Todoroki and Bakugo with their exams and all that, like kind of ties in with that. I don't know, but the way it flowed with the other shit we had in the episode, it's like you could tell they kind of rearranged some shit if that actually was true, like I was hearing. But you know, it was a solid episode. Nothing like kind of like coming off of the end of the arc, kind of like the aftermath, the reflection, that sort of stuff, you know. So nothing like too crazy, right? But it was nice to see everyone kind of together, celebrating, having a good time, especially for like the 100th episode, sort of like a celebration. They didn't go like too crazy with it for the 100th episode, but I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it. Okay, maybe we have something here. Surprise! Aw, that's cool. Giant ass cake, man. Nice. Hey, I mean, this is just great, right? With Shinso, and now this, it's like hell yeah. I thought maybe they're gonna leave us off with something a little different, but okay, that's still cool though. That's still cool, right? And this episode wasn't like anything too wild, too crazy, you know. It's still just like I said earlier, like it's kind of surreal, you know, that we were 100 episodes into the series, right? And I mean, I'm not gonna look at the preview, but from what I've heard about how apparently the second half of this season is about to be, I don't know if we're gonna actually start that shit in the next episode or what. But or if they're going to continue kind of rearranging some things. I don't know if we're going to see that even more so to an extent in the next episode or whatever. But I'm really looking forward to, because I know what y'all have been saying even before this season aired, and like throughout even episodes in this series are like the second half of this season is going to be insane. That's what a lot of, and even beyond that, like people are saying is going to be insane. So I don't know if we're going to start that stuff in the next episode or what, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. This episode though, it was all right. You know, it was fun. I had a good time. It was enjoyable, but it's not like a 10 out of 10 episode or anything like that. Which I wasn't really like expecting it to be, right? I mean, especially coming off of an arc we just finished. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Kind of what we had here. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Maybe some of the stuff we had in here is filler, or if it's just rearranging stuff. You guys probably know more so. A lot of you guys probably know more so than me. Let me know down in the comments below. But that was what I was hearing. If you guys did enjoy the reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.